Cherub Choir online, class 3. So I'm going to sing a little Twinkle Twinkle while we're all gathering around, and some things that you can grab at home while you're gathering are some sticks. So I'll show you, I have some sticks here. Sticks. We also have shakers. Little shakers. And scarves. So if you have any of these things at home, you can absolutely grab them. If you don't, that is okay. We can use our bodies. Or you can even grab like a t-shirt or a scarf or like a winter scarf, a blanket, anything like that. All right. So you can sing along at home with me if you'd like to. We're going to sing some Twinkle Twinkle. Drum at home, that's another thing that you can grab. Totally forgot about that. I think I forgot that last time too. But you can grab a drum if you have one at home, and if you don't, that's okay. You can tap your knees, tap your lap, or you can tap the floor. And we are going to do our Gather, Gather song. Gather, 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 gather at the drum, drumming, drumming, drumming. Drumming, drumming, grab shakers. As I remember, we did shakers with this a couple times when we sang this together at church. This one is our love round, so if you remember, sing it loud at home. Love, 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 Christians, this is your call. Love your neighbor as yourself, for God loves us all. Love, 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 Christians, this is your call. Love your neighbor as yourself, for God loves us all. Alright, now I'm going to grab my shaker, and at home, if you want to, we can try it with our shakers. Alright, here we go. Love, 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 Christians, this is your call. Love your neighbor as yourself, for God loves us all. Love, 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 Christians, this is your call. Love your neighbor as yourself, for God loves us all. One more time. Love, 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 Christians, this is your call. Love your neighbor as yourself, for God loves us all. Now shake it up and down. All right, and bye-bye shakers. As we put away our shakers, we can grab our sticks and get ready to sing our stick song. Grab all your sticks, and if you don't have your sticks, we can use our hands. We can clap our hands in the air, clap them on the floor, to the sides, and on our knees. All right, so here we go. Tap your sticks in the air with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on the floor with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks in the air with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on the floor with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the right with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the left with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the right with at home, that's okay. We can just put our arms out like this, and these are our airplanes, okay? And we're gonna do dancing, galloping, jumping, spinning in this song. So remember to listen closely to what I say in the song, and it'll tell you exactly what we're gonna do. All right. Here we go. Jump all around, jump! Gotta jump! Jump, jump, jump! And get in your airplane and off we go. Going to California is next, you know. Now slow it down and land on the ground. And when you get out, you're gonna spin all around. Spin! You gotta spin! Get in your airplane and off we go. Going to New York City is next, you know. Now slow it down and land on the ground. And when you get out, you're gonna gallop all around, galloping like horses. Get in your airplane and off we go. Going to the playground is next, you know. Now slow it down and land on the ground. And when you get out, you're gonna dance all around. Dance around. And get in your airplane, it's time to go home. Your family and friends are waiting, you know. Now slow it down and land on the ground. And come sit down in your own hometown. Yay! Good job, everybody! Alright, so after our long journey exploring the world or exploring the country, we are back home. Okay, so now I want you guys to put your scarves away, and we are just going to use our bodies for this one. We're going to sing Jesus Loves Me together. So let's sit down, crisscross applesauce. And when you're ready, here we go. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus bubbles at home, now would be an awesome time for you to grab those. If not, that is perfectly okay. We can just sing our song together and jump around with scarves or shakers or sticks, whatever instrument you want to grab. All right, so here we go. I'm going to grab my scarf. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the whole world 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 in his hands. Yay! All right, bye-bye, Bubbles. Bye-bye, Bubbles. Bye-bye, Bubbles. All right. So now I want you guys to come sit down nice and close where you can see me. And this one is going to be our finger play warm-up. So all we're going to need for this one is our hands and our fingers. So we're going to put our hands behind our backs and get your thumb ready. We're going to go. Where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Get your pointers ready. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Get your tall man's ready. So this will be your middle finger. Where is Tall Man? Where is Tall Man? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Now this next one is the hardest one for me, at least. So this one's kind of tricky. This is going to be our ring finger. So get your ring mans ready. Where is Ring Man? Where is Ring Man? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Now, your little pinky's ready. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Now we're getting all our fingers together. Where is Family? Where is Family? Here we are. Here we are. How are you today? We are well, we thank you. Run away. Run away. Yay! All right. So now if you have a pillow or a blankie at home that you want to get snuggled up with, feel free to grab those, and we're going to come sit down for story time. And I have a new story for everybody today. This is one of my favorites. All right, so here we go. This is called The Parable of the Lily. One wintry day, the farmer's young daughter shuffled through the snow, headed for the mailbox at the end of the lane. Brr, it was cold. There she is. She peered inside the mailbox and found a small white envelope. It was addressed to her. Dear Maggie," the letter began, "I'm sending a very special gift just for you. Look for it soon." So there's Maggie. Maggie loved getting presents, especially a gift as mysterious as this one. When would it come? Who was it from? What would it be? The farmer's daughter waited and waited, some days patiently, some days not so patiently. Then one very ordinary afternoon, a box appeared on their doorstep. The gift had arrived. So there it is. The farmer watched as his daughter excitedly tore off the wrapping paper. He was eager to see what she thought of her present. But Maggie didn't say a word. She just stared at the small wooden crate full of dirt. Dirt was not at all what Maggie had hoped for. Peeking out of the soil was a small piece of paper that told Maggie how to care for her gift. Hide it in a cool, dark place, water as needed, then when spring comes, bring it into the light. Then she knew it must be a growing thing, like a bulb that would someday bloom into a plant. Oh dear, her long-awaited gift wasn't a toy or a doll or a game after all. The farmer could see that his daughter was sad. His heart grew sad. The gift was from him. With a sigh, Maggie carried the wooden box down the steps into the darkest corner of the cellar and left it there on a shelf. Sometimes she remembered to water it, but most of the time, Maggie just plain forgot. The farmer did not forget. He just waited and waited. Spring finally came at last. The air was warmer and the gray skies had melted into robin's egg blue. What a welcome sight the sun was. It was time for the farmer to hoe his garden, getting the soil ready for the seeds that filled his pockets. Maggie wanted to help, so she marched down the cellar steps to get her own Maggie-sized gardening tools. That's when it happened. Searching for their toolbox in the darkest corner of the cellar, Maggie knocked the forgotten crate of dirt off the shelf. Crash! The crate splintered into pieces. Soil was everywhere, and the flower bulb that rolled to her feet showed no signs of life. What a mess! Maggie was mad at the box and even madder at herself. She swept up the dirt and threw away the broken box, grumbling under her breath. And that ugly old flower bowl? She tossed it out the cellar door, never to think of it again. Until... Maggie woke up earlier than usual on this nice Easter morning. A warm breeze blew through her bedroom window, and the chirping birds seemed to call her name. Still dressed in her nightgown, Maggie tiptoed out into the garden. She was hoping to find some daffodils or tulips to decorate the table for Easter breakfast. That's when she saw it. The loveliest lily that God ever made was blooming at the edge of her father's flower garden. Its white petals unfolded like a trumpet. Its leaves were green with new life. Its scent was as fragrant as the most expensive perfume. Maggie knew it all at once what had happened. She didn't know whether to laugh or cry or shout with joy, so Maggie did all three at once. "Wake up, everybody, wake up, come see, the gift is alive." Her family hurried out to the garden. They couldn't believe their eyes. So much beauty from such an ugly box of dirt. Maggie noticed the farmer standing in the doorway, quietly watching. His smile gave away his secret. "Father, it was you who gave me the lily," Maggie squealed with delight. Suddenly, her little girl smile began to fade. Oh dear, she'd thrown away her father's gift without so much as a thank you. How that must have hurt him. "I'm sorry, Daddy," she said, putting her little arms around his big waist. "Will you forgive me?" "Oh, my child," the farmer whispered, hugging her tight. That is what Easter is all about. The end. Alright, so that one is a little bit longer than usual, but it's one of my favorites from my childhood. Alright, so now it is time for our goodbye song. So let's remember the first time through, we're going to be loud,